think it's good to go. Alright, looks like it's live. Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome back to another stream in the hopefully very long Blessingir saga, in which I am going to be experimenting with feeling out a character from one of the books I'm writing, and in so doing I'm also going to be demonstrating probably a bunch of mods for Skyrim you've never seen or have not seen played in this way. I'm going to be doing the series as a roleplay from the perspective of the main character, Blessingir. If you want to see that character's backstory, go watch the previous video. Also, I have a lot that I'm going to be trying to avoid meta knowledge about the game, but there are some things I'm going to want to do. One of them is because of the way I want the character to play out, I'm going to try to strive for getting the calm spell or something like that as quick as I can. And also, I'm going to try to avoid certain questline starts for some of the mods that sort of steamroll you into having to do a huge quest line and avoid the main story. I want to get some of the main story out of the way first. One of the things that I'm going to be going for is joining the Stormcloaks in Windhelm, but that's going to have to wait until after I talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. So, this is a Bethesda game. There's going to probably be bugs. If there are, I'll try to fix them in-game without using the console. If that doesn't work, I'll have to use the console. Also, it is Skyrim, so it's prone to just completely crash. If that happens, hopefully it won't happen, but if it does, I may come back and stream again, or depending on how long the stream has been, I may just wrap it up there and let it end itself. But either way, let's get into it. I'm going to make the game visible. Oh, I am on the map. There we go. I am in the town of Riverwood, and I have a few quests, not a whole lot, and I'm not going to activate the quests just yet. Not until I know that I'm going to be going somewhere. I want to try to keep my compass as uncluttered as possible, and so I'm going to be selectively activating the quests, and I'm also going to be very picky about which quests I pick up when, or at least I'm going to try to. So there's a lot of that going on. For instance, this is the meta knowledge thing. I know there's going to be another quest sending me to Bleak Barrow once I talk to whatever Farengar I think his name is in Whiterun. So I'll talk to him, then I'll come back to Bleak Barrow and take care of that. But we don't really know about that yet. This character, he's going to be this naive person who wants to do good and might be getting tricked into doing some bad. But his ultimate goal is to try to reveal the location of this family heirloom named Blessingir and bring it to the light of day and do good deeds with it, vanquish evil, that sort of thing. He's going to try to avoid killing people as much as possible, but it is Skyrim, so that's going to be difficult. So let's get on with it. We were last here in the Sleeping Giant Inn. It is the night of 17th of last seed, the first day of the game. So let's give him, let's see here, I want to start sort of early. Let's see here, I think sunrise is maybe 6, so that would be 3 in the morning there, 4, 5, 6, 9 hours. Let's see how that works out. And going to sleep through the night. Also, as things progress with... Oh, I've started convenient horses. Oh. Evaluate my riding skill. I don't have a horse yet. As things go on, I may add some more mods to this mod pack. Or mod pack. This mod list. To see what mods I have, also go watch the first video in this series. But there are a bunch new mods that I kind of think are fitting. I just haven't tested them yet. I don't know if there's going to be incompatibilities. And once you get above even a couple dozen mods, sometimes you really run the risk of some problems. Alright, so here we are. It is sunrise. I have no horse. I have... Let's see here. I have 124 gold to my name. I'm trying not to have lots of gold. Oh, let me go ahead and read this Helgen Reborn book. I think that pushes the quest line on. This is just to get rid of that. Evaluate my writing skill. I will keep this up. I do want Atham here to... let's see here. Yes, it didn't actively... do the... Wait, where is Helgen Reborn thing? Interesting. It, there we go, Desperate Times. Good, it's not highlighted. Alright, sorry, rambling. I am going to be doing a horseback exploration of the game because wandering around on foot is... Am I going west? I'm going west. Wandering around on foot is a great way to get a lot of appreciation for all the wonderful textures that there are in this game, but also it's going to take a lot longer. And while I don't want to
move Camilla Valerius away from me, she's already mine, I keep telling him.
Also, I'm going to try not to interrupt the NPCs. I don't want this to be unnecessarily long in the gameplay realm. So I'm going to be on horseback. One thing I have considered doing, and will probably just stick to this, is I want to avoid doing fast travel. And in so doing, I want to incentivize viewer interaction. So I'm thinking maybe something along the lines of maybe for every dollar I get donated. I don't know how that even works, if I can even do this, but some sort of incentive for every, let's say it's $1 or whatever. I will spend that dollar on a fast travel from one major city to the next, or from one carriage point or ferry point to the next, instead of traveling on the road. Otherwise, I'm just going to be on the road. That's the town of Ebenvale. Oh, right there, behind that gate, or wall or whatever. I'm not going to go in there just yet. Most of Ebenvale is just going after getting another player home. Uh-oh. Nothing to see here. I'm one of you guys. Hi. I don't want any trouble. I would love to stop and help, but I have something I need to do. I need to go to Whiterun, right over there, and talk to the Jarl. Urgent business. One of the things I don't like about this, one of the mods, one of the visualizations, is the dirt is this glossy, reflective, shiny, polished material, and it's an eyesore, but everything else about it looks fantastic. And I don't like some of the other texture overhauls as much overall, so the fact that I don't like the shininess is outweighed by everything else that I do like about it. Ah, yes, Hunting Brew Meadery. I don't know how this character is going to pursue the Thieves Guild. Is there a Thieves Guild for good guys? No, you're going to be stealing things. That's a good question. Oh, the Dark Brotherhood. So there should be some companions fighting a giant. Oh, they fought a giant. Hello, I'll talk to them.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Solve problems, but for pay. If the coin is... That sounds greedy. However, solving problems is one of the things... Maybe if I earn some money, I can donate it to some orphanage or give it to some other good causes.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I've been looking for
Ah!
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Hi.
Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it.
I don't have any friends. I just arrived. You must have me mistaken. Who is this Norbert Lels? I already have way too many books. And Angar's note. This is... Oh. That's from another quest. Okay. Please help us. People are disappearing from all over Skyrim. Speak to the fisherman near Solitude Sawmill. He will get you to our island. Okay. Herbert Lell's note. There we go. Traveler, please meet me at the old Whiterun sewers. I have to speak to you urgently. Yours, Herbert Lels. Ah, yes, the speech. Oh! One of the mods that's on here is the one where books give perks, or most books give perks. That, for some reason, isn't working. Something is overriding it with one or the other of the speech augmenting mods for reading, and as a result...
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all, just north by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Huh. As a result, the extra experience that I get from reading books doesn't always, or just simply doesn't kick in, and I'm fine with that. I only added the mod to sort of catch up on another character's playthrough anyway, so I'm fine with it not working, but it may work on some things that I read, so I'm just going to leave it in there anyway. Urgent business coming through.
Hold. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Oops.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I have news.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
I ain't asking for much, just a few cents.
This I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Yes, world gone mad.
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kin, I'll see the culprit
Alfred
rot
Battleborn.
in prison.
There was
I'm
a mod.
surprised you had the wits to notice, Alfred. What with your nose buried so far up the Emperor's backside, you won't be laughing when the
Mister, could
Thalmor
you spare a
come to
coin?
look out stories.
Yes, yes, I can.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Claim to the land and property you'll forfeit when you're found to be
It's-
a collaborator.
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mom.
Uh-oh.
Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live?
So apparently my character just knows by prescience that there's an orphanage in Markath. That says Markath. Sorry.
Oh well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Lucia sent to Stonehall.
Honeyed word.
It's a shame, isn't it?
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
What is it?
Not
So
you.
you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Saphir! Wait, You tried mercenary work?
Excuse me, I
Might suit you.
understand that you are missing some sort of family heirloom. That sounds very similar to my situation. Maybe I can help.
My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the White-Run guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
I will gladly
If you find that
offer
sword,
aid.
please bring it to me.
And the 8th became 9. You walked among us, stray Barrow.
I'm going to look at something real fast. Let's see here. And put this here. You can't see what I'm doing. Apologies. There we go. That's much better.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
Whoa. Hello. Is that normal? Or- oh no, that's the extra encounters.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I'll just walk.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You
You've done us
sought
a
me
great
out on your own
service.
initiative.
Here is your reward.
You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Lead on. Do you walk faster than me? Is that what? Or is that an illusion? That's an illusion.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
That
Straight
sounds
to the point, eh? No need for
like
tedious
something I
hows and
might
whys. I
say
like that.
of the
Leave those
choices.
details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, we must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Now let's see if he has calm.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Spells. Well, he's got Fury. Courage. No. Healing and lesser ward.
You know, it...
I don't remember what spells I know. Sparks, lesser ward, so I have lesser ward. I would want... Oh, I have courage, okay. I would want healing anyway.
You should join
Anything
the
we can
Mages
use
College
to fight
in
this
Winterhold.
dragon. Dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Okay,
What are you
dialogue
still
over.
doing here? The Jarl said retreat. spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I need healing. 142. Okay. What do I have that he might want? Huh. Unfortunate.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man.
Now, I
Neither am I.
could go around looting things, but this character isn't going after that. Another thing, unread books glow. You can see that even has an asterisk next to it. This one I seem to have already read somewhere earlier. Now all these, I would read them, but my character isn't keen on reading right now.
To train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Well, that sounds violent, says the person with the mace and shield. So I have been tasked with this. Delayed burial. Okay, no. Desperate times. Someone is looking for me in Whiterun. Let's see if I can find... I want to try to do as much of this as I can without having the waypoints up. The convenient horses is mostly just for when I get a horse, I want to know that it's active. Rescue a citizen. Where is that? Oh, I'm going to have to bring up the map and then the quest. Rescue a citizen and map that. Oh, that's way over there. Okay. Book collecting is all over the place, I think. Yeah, there's books everywhere that I need for that. So there's one, yeah, there's one there, one there, one there. Evaluate my writing skill. What's here that I can evaluate my writing skill? I think I just need to get a horse to do that. Wait, if that quest... Oh my. So if there's only 3 books, there's the 5 tenets. There's Myths of Sheogorath. There's the Real Baron Zaya, Volume 5 Unabridged. Diva the Singer and A Dance in Fire Volume 3. I'm gonna have to guess that those are on different maps? Interesting. Alright, so someone in town is looking for me. Let's see if I can find who they are without using waypoints.
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloak.
Is it you?
You have come. You
I
have
know
come
it's
to
not
hear
him.
the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Scepter. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name, So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here. And in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit
There's a
both
rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it.
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun.
Looks dead.
Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Hag ravens, oh boy.
Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Now, did that auto... Okay, no it did not. I want to. Oh, I want to... Hello.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat when he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single.
Some were even single.
They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Sounds honorable.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables.
I'll see what I can do. Bannered Mare.
Thank you. No, please. Hold your applause.
Well, that sounds like the voice of conceit.
Let me know if you want anything.
One
Think I got
more
a clean
song.
mug
What
around
say
here
you?
somewhere.
Yeah? All right then.
If it's work you need, how about shopping up? People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
And the braggart and swagger and she's played as each hold of both
The companions? In Jorvaske? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Need anything else? Just let
What
me
is this
know.
awful singing?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Now, excuse me.
Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again.
Good.
Some parting advice? Women love...
Is there anything you need?
I'm looking for someone who's looking for me.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
If it's work you're looking for,
Nope.
Hulda's the one to talk to. Now please, no more questions.
I'm not getting paid to stand around talking to half-wits.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. Good.
May not be at the Bannered Mare, maybe somewhere else. By somewhere else, I mean the other place to get a drink in town. I already talked to you? I already talked to you. What's this? Ah. I already know what that says. So let's go tell Carlotta that she won't be getting pestered by the bard.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn
I've got
someday.
him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cow. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can think about is
Jerks.
my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn.
Oh.
They're in with the Imperials.
I think this causes
They
a
know it
script,
too.
so let me
And yet
turn
they
this in
lied to
first.
my very face.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
I can go afford
Vegetables every day.
afford healing.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home.
I do.
I'll tell you the whole story.
Lead on. What on earth?
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my son.
I ain't done nothing.
You definitely walk faster than I walk. I'm going to try not to skip dialogues. Oh, that's something. There's a mod that I was thinking about. Shut up, Nazim. There's a mod I was thinking about installing that makes it so you don't know the people's names until you interact with them.
One of those horrors comes here, we'll be ready.
Hold on, Legagan.
Because
Give me your money. I don't have any money. You better
I'll
give
be
me
with you in a
5
minute.
seconds right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
Hey, you two.
No, please. I
I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
It's no fun getting... Well, I used to... And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble. Bye.
So, how do I have to...
My friend Olava, the seer?
No.
She says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself. Bye.
I know there's a quest. I know there's a quest. My character doesn't, but I know that there's a quest related to helping him defend against Braith, but...
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Averstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Barrow.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
What can I do?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
I'll see what I can do.
You didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
I really want to read these books, but I have no cause to right now. Now my character is going to be picking up books, including burned books and ruined books, because he wants to try to uncover anything that might be a clue towards his family's weapon. I wish the kid was still here. It's
no fun getting pushed around.
There we go.
Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septims. Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it.
Oh, you don't need to pay me now, kid. I just saw kids running this way. Oh, that's not sprint. Hello. Running.
Yes, house call. We're leaving me. Nope. Sorry.
Come to chat.
Wow. I have no stamina. Hey, get back here, kids.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want
I'm totally not chasing kids through a town. Braith.
Yeah? Why? Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
Aha!
We done?
Hey, kid. It's a misunderstanding. She doesn't want your money. She wants your life. Where is...
Do you like horses?
Lars
You should visit
Battleborn?
the stables. I own them, you see. and our start is excellent.
That reminds me, it's 1,000 to get a horse. I'm a way off. I don't know where he went. He might have gone in here. Hey kid, are you in here? I talked to your bully. She's not your bully, she wants to be your girlfriend. There you are, hello. Knock knock.
I don't know what you did, but Braith won't even look at me now. So thanks.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, while I'm in here, do you mind if I look around for something?
My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself.
None of these look like any information towards what I'm wanting to know. Oh, this is a bedroom. Oh. I don't... It might be behind that door. Let me go check upstairs first. I don't want to do lock picking unless I need to. My character...
I can't fight.
Oh.
Not even a little bit. My family thinks I'm a little milk drinker.
With the Winter Sun religions of Skyrim, where is it? Myths of Sheogorath. If I were to read that book, probably, or any of the books related to some of the deities, it'll bring up the interface for selecting a religion to follow. I'm going to stick with RK, which reminds me, in every town, or nearly every town, there's the Halls of the Dead.
I don't know what you did,
Be
but Braith won't even look at me now. So thanks.
some RK worship going on there. Don't think it'll be in this chest. Let me look. No. So... I have to do some lock picking. Wait a minute, wait. I might be able to talk to him. I don't remember if I interacted with him or not. Hey. No. Okay.
Until next time.
Whoa, that was weird. So he has no key. I could try to talk to one of the Battleborns, but I don't want to help them. Uh-oh. Well, that's a good start. Oh, here we go. Imperial Missive. This... I'll let the audiobook play. I apologize if this is overwhelmingly loud.
Imperial Missive by General Tullius, about the Thalmor imprisonment of a Whiterun citizen. It has come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one Thorold Greymane. It is my duty to inform you that Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to the Northwatch Keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It is in everyone's best interest if the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to this matter.
Please, anything you can do to help. If only you could help bring my son back to me. I knew he wasn't gone. I just knew it. Please, get that to Adelstein right away. He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children. It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorald did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it. You take care of yourself now.
Going to go talk to your son. I have a book to show him.
Please, anything you can do to help me find my Thorald.
Where? Is he in here? Ha!
Do you have news? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside Northwatch Keep. We'll get in and out as fast as possible. I'll see you there.
I don't know how long it'll take. Okay. So I was going to... I warned them about the dragon. Ah, the companions. Your Vasker.
Are those two at it again?
I knew it.
Strike when the shoulder turns. A fight. He's giving you open. Nice.
I'll see you.
What's the fight about?
What are you waiting for?
Don't mind them. Just working out some issues in the old way. So you think you have what it takes? Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
And where's Kodlak?
Never should have come here. When the Empire surrendered to the Altmerry Dominion, they shamed us all.
No Kodlak in here. Oh, I want to be reading these books. But not yet. It wouldn't make sense for my character to just stand around picking up books to read just yet.
I haven't seen you
Torvar.
before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry.
Looking for Kodlak.
What do you want from me now?
I think this is added by the Skyrim Underground or the Skyrim Sewers. Knock knock, I'm looking for Kodlak. Hello? Are you Kodlak anywhere? Hello, are one of you?
Hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
You look important.
A stranger comes to our hall.
You must be Kodlak.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvasker for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in Battleborn? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm.
Well, I hope I have
Take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
the ability to do this one. Oh, I want to read these so bad.
Not here.
Oh.
Out in the yard. Come on.
Don't stop here. Lay it on, buddy. You said out in the yard. So out in the yard with you.
What now?
There he goes. Oh, there's another door there. Oh, it is nighttime. This will be the end of the first night.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now,
Man, I'm not used to
you're
melee.
still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Yorland, huh? Up to Yorland. This must be Yorland. Oh, this pathway here is added, I think, by J.K. Skyrim. I think that's one of the things that J.K. adds. I like it, and it's an alternate route up. And I think plenty more decorations, doorway and all that. Anyway, I'm here
What
for...
brings you here?
Hello, you must be Yorland.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own, every woman her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Yorland Greymane. I work the Skyforge, best steel in all of Skyrim, all of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Certainly.
That's a good man.
Oh, that reminds me, I received some iron armor. This is... 27 armor, and this is 27. Weight 35. Weight 30. I will get rid of this Imperial armor. Hey.
We Greymanes got just as much to be proud.
You interested in this? I happen to have something from one of those Imperials, those dirty Imperials, and I don't want it anymore. In fact, what all else do you have? Iron helmet. I would much rather not be wearing Imperial stuff. That's 16 armor, weight 5. What do I have? 19. Hold on to this for now.
Mm-hmm.
It is getting late. Ayla.
My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
Ayla must be down here. What are you doing back there?
Oh, got more to say.
Oh, hi.
What now?
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
If you wish
Oh,
to
you're
hunt with
Ayla.
me,
Oh,
your
I
feet
almost
need
ran
to
into
be
you.
quick and your eyes quicker. Isgramor himself. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one?
Whoops.
I saw him training in the yard with Vilcus.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilcus catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilcus in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
What'd you say?
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
I have not prayed in a while. Perfect timing.
Haven't seen your face before.
I'm watching me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayla if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilcus might have things for you to do.
I'm happy to offer some help.
Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about.
Sure.
And that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Try not to get carried away.
Sounds like something I'd be good at.
Skjor says that
Oh,
I have the
get out of the way.
strength of Isgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I've been tending to the
So there's a
warriors at
bed.
Damascus for as long as I can remember.
So first off, let's give that number 8. Let's give this, for right now, let's give this a number 2. Put the bow on 4. And if I need the candlelight, I'll just use it.
Right? Wait, is that right?
So 8. Let's pray to Arcane. Favor with Arcane. Excellent. Now I want my character to be active during the day only. That would put it at 4 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I think 7 should be late enough for most people to be nearly out and about. At least soon enough for me to get to the halls of the dead. I will not torture the playthrough by walking everywhere, although it doesn't make sense to be jogging all over the place. Walking like a person seems to make a lot more sense. That shield's a lot bigger than I figured it was. There is a specific shield that I'm wanting to get. I can't remember if it's the shield for doing the Ethereum, or is it the Periite reward? I don't remember. There is a shield that when you bring it up, it automatically casts ward, I think. And that's, I think, what I want to go for.
I've been looking for you.
Yep.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Attack of the Couriers.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hello? The Shrine of Stendar in Winterhold. That sounds like something I like. Oh, I don't want to read that. This is Vivid Weathers. I'll just go ahead and do it. Oh. I leveled up. Oops. I can mess around with some of the lighting things. There are a couple instances, I think there's one in Dark End, where you just cannot see a thing. You cannot see the main end boss, this dragon. You cannot see it because of the snowstorm. At all. You just can't see it. I might have to mess with this when it comes time for that. I might do that. I'm glad I was reminded of that. Oh, was that the only thing that you gave me? Was just this one? I thought I heard 2. Nope.
I'd be dead if not for...
Didn't auto do, and that's Windhelm, so I'll be going to Windhelm.
No. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
So... if I were a wizard stirring up trouble, I would probably not be in the Bannered Mare, I'd probably be here. And the Drunken Huntsman.
Take a look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored.
Hi, the 9.
Oh.
I can't believe it's you. I was just asking around if anyone knew where I might find you.
That one.
My master and I recently arrived here in Skyrim from Citadel. It's been a long journey, but he sent me to see if I could find you. I thought I'd check the tavern and inn here in Whiterun first, and then set out for the other towns tomorrow. But fortunately, the gods favour me today, as you seem to have found me instead. He's heard of your escape from that awful dragon attack and urgently needs to speak with you. I know nothing more than that. It's at the inn in Falkreath. Would you please meet him at your earliest convenience? He only wishes to talk to you. Here, he gave me this note to give you, and a small token of his appreciation. Now then, I bid you good day as I have another errand to run. No rest for the weary, as they say. Good day.
250, well thank you, but all I did was flee a dragon.
We sell bows.
Are you a wizard?
Blade and shadow.
No.
Silence and death. These are my arts.
Ah, this is for...
Hello, friend.
I forgot
In the
what mod
market for some
ends at.
hunting supplies? Hagraven or Horker, it matters not. We've got the arrows to... bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Huh. Thank you very much for your business.
Oh wait, you
nothing
were
of
just
fear,
over here.
And nothing of remorse. Pay my fee.
So maybe the wizard is over in the Bannered Mare after all. Companions' quests are a little funny.
Psst. Please tell me you have news of my son.
I'll go help as soon as I can. Oh, I have a level up.
Come on in.
So, if I'm going to be doing melee, I need to have all three, don't I? Well, no, I mean, if I have enough healing, I don't need to spend as much of my level ups on health. I'm going to go for stamina first. Alright, now illusion, that's the calm spell, I think. Huh. Calm, right there. Spells are cost less mana, last longer per level, stronger per level. Yeah, I want to get started on that.
Warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
You're not a wizard, or
the security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful as well.
No, you're what's her face. Okay, I'll try the alchemist. I don't think they'll be in the alchemist place. I don't want to have to turn on the waypoint just to find this wizard. They might be in Dragon's Reach. Hello?
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
My poor sister.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I've never successfully pursued an alchemical character. Oh, hi. I want to try to do some alchemy with this one, but I know I'm just probably going to forget. What's on the missive board? Hello? I don't want to be gathering things. I'm not a letter. Deliver a letter to Lorius Farm. Well, that's nearby. Potion. Deliver weapon. I'm not a delivery person. Gathering. Gather. Gather. Hunt a thief in the rift. A thief! I will see what I can do about that. What do we have over here?
Shiny trinkets for your good.
We have looking for pelts, collecting iron ingots, deliver mail, Dormer Technology Force Form Leader Bounty. Bounty. I'm not keen on bounties just yet. My character is.
All crafted by the great heirloom, himself.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. It's an honorable fault, your friend.
Maybe they're in the court. I need to talk to the wizard Farengar anyway. get the healing spell.
Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
No one looks out of place there.
Oh, I thought you were already on your... What are you still doing here?
Well...
The Jarl said retrieving that stone. Take a look.
I will go retrieve that stone. I just need something first. Healing. No calm yet.
Off.
I'll read that. I feel my mind being enriched. Discard the missive. No, I want to keep it. Letter from Marcus Janus. Interesting. And healing.
Bleak Falls Barrow.
Let's put healing as a favorite.
With you, the Jarl is not.
And 3.
A patient man. Neither am I.
So I'll head off to Bleak Falls Barrow, but first I want to find this wizard for the companions and tell him to lighten up, and also I want to talk to the person in the Hall of the Dead, because the character after whom this character is named talks to the dead. I'm not going to make this character be a necromancer necessarily, but some spirit activity, maybe. Like I might pretend that he can hear some plaintive cries coming, you know, from all over Skyrim. Hello.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arcane, god of life and death?
Yes. Yes, I do, and unfortunately,
I'm glad to know that because I
know
need
him well.
your help. You see, I've lost something precious. My Amulet of Arcane. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I would be more than happy to find your amulet,
I'll just wait here and
fellow
make sure
follower of
nothing foul
Arcane.
escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arcane be upon you.
While I'm here, where is... Ah. I don't think I have a blessing yet. No. Follower of Arcane. Okay, now let's see here. Blessing of Arcane. Increase my health by 25 points. That's nice. Wait, what is Fierce Spirit? Oops. Oh, that's from the Warrior Stone. Oh, okay, alright, there we go. Warrior Stone, okay. And worship. Wait. Oh, worship is the thing that I was doing, okay. So there is a missing necklace somewhere in the catacombs. I will help. I don't know if you can hear. And oh. Oh, that's no stamina already. Hi. Why are you guys alive? Any clues? I don't want to take things from the dead themselves. Not on this character. He's not out to get rich. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know if my cat is audible in the background, but she is yowling away. She is in heat. Oh, I almost took that money bag. That's not what I'm here for. There's a book. This blow of something. I don't... I will not autoplay this. I will take this with me. Take. That sounds like something I can have as an audiobook during a long horse ride or something. And I am looking for an Amulet of Arcane. Oh, this is from, I think, Legacy of the Dragonborn adds this. And I meant to take this as an adventurer, but I want to make this harder on myself, at least at first, for RP purposes. Oh. Hi, Cuddles. If you're saying that they are not talking to me, I didn't mean that they were talking. Ah! Amulet of Arcane. I meant looking on the corpses. My character would be listening to the dead. But if you're talking about the cats, then okay, well, at least it's not audible. Pandora is, well, at the tail end of being in heat and is yowling her head off in the other room. Oh, I don't need these out. Hi.
Among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
I have found your amulet.
Oh, thank Arcane!
I did, yes.
Please, take this gold for your troubles. And the blessing of Arcane be upon you.
Thank you, and upon you. Good man. So, I had to find where this wizard is. Hired muscle or mage. I had to find this mage. If I hit map, no, that's not going to do it. Whoa, whoa, hey now. Local. Where's the mage? Is it not? Is this one of those quests that doesn't tell you where they are? Oh, that's a pain. Hired muscle. It is highlighted. Trouble for someone around Whiterun. Rough her up. I'll spend a little more time running around looking for this mage to see.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Well, aren't you full of yourself, lady? Not there.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale, freehold.
Oh. I have no business getting a house yet. Is there a mage down here?
Do you get
Any
to
of
the
you
Cloud District
seen?
very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Looking here one last time.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I know that they're just called mage.
Security in Whiterun is
At least
terrible.
I think.
Shameful is what it is.
Back here.
If it's a
Oh.
lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once
sorry.
the Kyle gets them, they're got.
I already talked to you, sir. You need to stop womanizing. Are they in here? I've been in most places. Hi, have you seen a
Please do look around.
mage?
Sure, I have something you'll want. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
I'm sure it is.
Do come back.
The Labradorite, I think that's from Legacy of the Dragonborn.
You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call.
So is the... what is this? Jade Dragon 1. Well, if I can't find this wizard, or this mage rather, then I think I need to get going.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store. Nope, sorry, nothing.
You seen a mage?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
Ah.
Here's everything you
Yes,
need
might
to
as
make
well
one.
get this
Go
out
ahead.
of the way. Otherwise it's going to happen at whichever first blacksmith I run into.
All right then.
Make an iron dagger. Which one? This one question mark?
That's a decent.
Yes! You're not a mage, are you? You're not in mage robes. You're maiden loom. Okay. And you're Patsy.
Have you met my
hi.
father? I help my father. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Until next time.
Grindstone. Iron dagger. Craft. Yes. I apologize for the Imperial gear.
My father provides the Jarl is his. Yes? This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time.
Hide helmet. Only one to pick from.
Yes? I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Until next time. Out with it. Have you met my father? You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
I will try.
That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks.
I'll gladly help.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Iron. If I do that, it puts it up to 29 armor. Now this is 20, this is 12. I don't want to keep the hide. I am wearing this, right? I am. Might as well. There we go. Hello.
Got some good pieces up. Take a look.
I've thought about it and I can't. I need to make sure that you have the supplies, because I heard you were having trouble when I came in and I don't want to take away from your supplies. So you use these and I'll just go deliver this for you.
Nope, sorry.
And look for a mage. This guard barracks, mage wouldn't be in there.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Yes, Nazim, I'm sure I was in the Cloud District more times today and yesterday than you. I don't see... Was that a head? Oh, it's a training dummy.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Neither of you are mages.
Today,
yep.
They take away your faith.
Yeah, I know. Now, it said around Whiterun. Well, that's vague. Maybe not in.
There's a house for sale, freehold. You should talk to the steward
Huh. That could be more problematic.
When the Empire surrendered to the all-merry Dominion. They shamed us all.
Hey, Preventus Evanici. Have you seen Preventus anywhere? Never mind me, I know I'm new. I promise I'll be helping Farengar. Lots of books up here, but I don't want to do anything out of place. Is Preventus out here on the balcony? Sometimes I seem to recall. He takes a lunch! Look at that! I remembered. Got something for you.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins.
Oh, I couldn't.
For services rendered.
Well, that is just a few coins, isn't it?
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
So, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just try to keep a tally of all the actual humans, living humans, that I kill, if I am forced to kill any, that is, and make donations, either 100 or 1,000 septims per person.
I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
I ain't going there, buddy. Might make sense for my character to have a bodyguard, though. I'll think about it. Well, not so much a bodyguard, just a follower. Around Whiterun. Around. That's problematic. I have 567 gold. Not quite. I need 1,000 gold to get a horse. And I want to get a horse before I start heading to Windhelm.
Looking for my husband Nazim?
No,
Check
no,
the
I'm not,
Jarl's
lady.
backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself. Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So
Oh, that's you saying that. Isolde, hello.
Trading with the Khajiit
I haven't talked to you
I'm
yet.
going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma-and-da passed,
Oh, I didn't mean
told
to
him
press
that one
the
day
button.
I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Farewell.
Yeah, a few bad apples.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
I work
I
with
miss
my
the
mother.
days when the Grey Mains and Battleborns got along.
It's fun most
Ever
days.
since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
Hi, Patsy. Oh, no, you're
Nope,
not. You're just a
sorry.
courier.
Nothing.
I thought you were Patsy. I gave your thing to...
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
The quest completed up there. Alright, what do I have? Hired muscle. I guess I'll just have to... See, that says Intimidate Mage in Whiterun, but the thing says someone around Whiterun. This might just have to wait. Same thing as that. Evelstein North Watch Keep, that's gonna wait. Norbert Lels. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bitter pill. I probably do not speak the clearest of people that you've heard, but boy, oh boy, are you in for a mumbly, garbled treat. Whoever did the voice acting for this was either just hamming it up, or was just the last person that they could have or should have gone to for voice acting. Now it says the old sewers, so this is not the same thing as the Skyrim sewers, or sewers of Skyrim, whatever the mod is called. This is something that's tucked away over here, the old sewers, and you get to talk to Mr. Marbles in his mouth. You'll see what I mean. Oh no! I'll just read it, I won't take it. Eleonora. How dark? Those are the belongings of a dead person. Hello. Okay, alright. I'm just going to shut up while he's talking. Let's see here. I will even mute my mic.
Ah, it's you. I could use your help with a family matter. Let me explain. I'm Herbert Lels. I came all the way from Anvil in Cyrodiil to learn what happened to an ancestor of mine, Norbert Lels. He used to be a merchant in Anvil, but around the times of the Oblivion Crisis, he suddenly decided to leave Cyrodiil and come to Skyrim. I want to know why. I know, it's a long time, but it's recorded in our family that Norbert used to write a journal. It's probably still there. So, will you take the job? I know from the last letter Norbert wrote home that he was looking for a Dwemer ruin near to the border of Cyrodiil. I have not the slightest clue what his intentions were, but I found out that the ruin is located inside the Darklight mine. I think so. You could start your investigation from there. Good luck.
I promise the reason for me muting was so that I could take a drink and not because I was just screaming at Mr. Lel to speak more clearly. What's down here? Anything of import? Oh. A skeleton. I don't want to search the dead. Not right yet. My character is not all about gathering things. So, that quest Norbert Lels sent us to was, no, it's Pale Pass, Darklight Mine down here, near the border to Cyrodiil. It's over by Falkreath. Alright. Well, now we know where it is. Oh, and as far as finding things is concerned, I'm going to try to not keep them highlighted so that I'm not aiming for something on my compass. But when I get closer, I will just presume that I was given slightly better instructions than somewhere in this general area. It'll be something like, there'll be a cliff and some certain rock formations or something like that, and that the person who's giving me the quest is giving me actual information rather than me looking for a dot on my compass. Well, a door with an arrow. I want to have a little bit more detail from some of these quest objectives, but that's a bit too much to ask. Really wish I knew where that mage was. Hello?
Need a horse? Talk to my father.
Yeah, it's gonna cost 1,000 gold. I think.
Man like you needs a... Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Yeah, it's 1,000 gold.
Suit yourself. None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one.
It's a she, okay.
We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
Ali, okay.
Ride strong.
I need money. Because walking around on foot is suboptimal. What is the time? It is 5 p.m. in game. So, when moving in a direction, you do a lunge power attack. That takes up so much stamina. And what about normal attack? So I can keep attacking, it's just less powerful, I'm sure. New to me. So we're going to Bleak Falls Barrow. To see about this news with the dragon. It came from this direction. I will not be going through Ebonvale until I have 35,000? That sounds right, 35,000? I can just go up here and look. Why don't I just go look? My character will hear the voice of a ghost, a spirit calling, much like the spirits warding him away when he was but a child. He will hear a spirit's voice calling from inside Ebonvale. Hello?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
You're just a courier out and about. Okay. Knock knock. Hi. You have nothing to say to me. Nope.
Ah, so
you're
an alchemist
alchemy.
then.
How is... None of this is alchemy related. Okay.
Trouble?
What do you need?
Who is this? Zenithar. I'm going to stick to RK as long as I can. I don't know if Vigilant or the Path of Righteous Might, whatever the name of that other mod is. I don't know if either of those force you to worship Stendar. I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. I'm gonna guess the innkeeper is the person that you talk to for getting news about how to buy the estate here in Ebonvale.
You look like you've been on the road a while. The more patrons, the better. Would you like something to eat or drink? You can't afford it. 35,000 gold. Come back if you're ever that rich.
There's no opt-out option for I don't have that much money. It's just I'll buy it, which I think is kind of funny, but whatever. Isn't this the Elder Gleam? Maybe not. Alright, we're going past Riverwood? No, we're staying on this side of the river. Oh, those are just bats. So Bleak Falls Barrow. The way up. I don't think you come up this way. No, the entrance is right here. Comes up that way. So either... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get to it from this side. Do I have to go up behind Ebonvale to get to there? Let me look. Oops. Ah! Aha! You're not gonna let me out of here, are you? Oh, there we go. I need to go this way and go up. I need to buy a campsite. Or not a campsite, but some camping gear. Now I don't like doing things at night with this character. This character is going to try to stay in daylight, so I need to go back to the inn, rent a room for the night.
Need something?
That's good armor you've got there, friend. Iron, solid, and true.
Yeah?
If you've got the coin, we have an open room.
If you've got an open room, I've got the 200 gold.
Farewell.
No. I'll be generous, but not that generous. I'll just walk over to River Run or Riverwood. There's an inn, the Sleeping Giant Inn. What do I need? I need a room for 10 gold, not 200. Watch, it's going to be 200 over there. Lovely sunset. Oh, there it is.
Out of my way, stranger.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here
You're
somewhere.
that visitor been
10
poking
gold.
around. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Heard any rumors?
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
We got rooms and food.
No
Drink
more
too.
rumors.
I cook. Ain't much else
So,
to tell.
so which one's mine?
All right then.
Is it this one? It's never until the third one. Okay. So I'm going to sleep. Let's see here. 12 hours would be 7:30, 6:30. Let's see what 5:30 looks like. Then I'll pray when I awaken. And then one more game day. I think I'll probably wrap up this stream after Bleak Falls Barrow. Well, or however long it's going to take. There may be plenty of daylight after Bleak Falls. Oh, it's still dark. I should be arriving there as it gets brighter, I think. I'll just wait an hour. Ah, and I need to pray. Almost forgot. I'll just pray in the road. Hello. Did I just see inside my shoulders? Wow. Arm guards, that's what it was. Alright. West, I need to head east, go back across the river, go through Evanvale, up the stairs, or no, through the middle and under that one ramp. I'll spend 10 gold a night. Or I would spend 200 gold for one night if it was in my tent. Because that's not just one night, I permanently have a tent, a campsite that I can take with me. I think I can get that from... Oh, are you...
What is it?
Nope. I think I can get the camping stuff from Bellathor in Whiterun. I'll look into that. Please pay no attention to the mix matching textures. This must be the way to it. I'm just going past.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Okay, I'll back off. I'll go around.
Close enough.
Don't want any trouble. If I can at all help it. Alright, so I haven't been leveling and I have no practice with a melee character. This is either going to be okay or this is going to be unfortunate and interesting at the same time. So I'm going to drop a quick save just in case I die a horrible nasty death. I don't want to fight.
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
I did fight back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't try to kill me. I'm not going to loot the dead. I don't have any need to be looting the dead. So that's 2 people I've had to kill. Oh, hello.
Split your belly like an old woman's purse.
That's 3 people. And I think that was 3 people the first stream too, so that's a total of 6. I'll keep score. What happened to you? Oh, what is Arcane's rights? That's right. What is, how do I... Oh, maybe I do... Perform Arcane's rights. Maybe you don't get Arcane's rights until you become a disciple? Yeah, that might be it. I'll have to look into that. Excuse me. Oh, please don't fight me. Ah, Arcane's rights. While out of combat. Well, that didn't work.
Think you can take me?
Yes, I do think I can take you. Unfortunately. What are Arcane's rights? Alright, out of combat. This character's soul will suffer no more. I think... I think for RP purposes, what I'll do is I will consider things that I find on characters for whom I have performed Arcane's rights. But I don't want any of that stuff. Who are these people? Oh, that's a locked chest. I don't want to mess with that. It's a painting. So I killed 3 out there, 4 or 5, but I'm going to consider this as having prayed for that one. So that's 4 new ones today that I need to take into account. My character is not going to be a sneak. Nothing up here. I am interested in any thing that I can learn about some of these old ruins. So any books that I find, particularly the ruined books. Let's see here. I have 210 pounds of carry weight at my disposal. My character is looking for clues about the artifact known as Blessingir. He's going to need a place. Uh-oh. I wouldn't. It looks dangerous. Oh. I think I interrupted a. I think I interrupted a cutscene or a mini scene where he pulled the lever and then died. Oops. Oops. Back up to 5 people. So this says snake and whale, but there's a gap. Snake, snake, whale. Snake, snake, whale. Should not be trapped. Hello. Something to keep in mind if ever playing a Skyrim game and you have to interact with thieves or those dragon doors and the things just aren't activating. Do a quick save or load a previous save and come back and try it again. It is trying to do it, but it's just for your specific loading of it, it isn't actually working. Is there anything I may learn? Oh, a book. A thief. I will stop the current audio. I'm going to try to reserve... Oh, hi! I'm going to try to reserve... Oh good, I have ataxia. I'm going to try to reserve book reading, the audiobooks, for long rides. Ataxia. I now have ataxia. What is ataxia? Reduce lockpick and pickpocket. Okay. I have shaky hands. Okay. Nothing in there for me. Or do I want to treat the chests specifically, since they are not burial urns? I think I'll treat the chests specifically as intended for player. So I'll take the arrows and money. I just won't go ham with taking everything, because I think I have gloves. Yeah. Health potion. I'll probably need it. Nothing under the stairs. A scroll, a fireball. I'll take that. Paralysis, poison. See, I want to do the RP thing, but I also don't want to avoid the things that I'm obviously likely to need. skeleton. There's a chest with a burned book. Ooh, banded iron shield. That's better than what I'm wearing. $22, $24. Yeah. So now I can get rid of this Imperial shield. Good. All right. So I will wait for my stamina to go back up a little bit before I go out there. Or actually I can go out and come in. There's a giant spider. Apologies for anyone who is arachnophobic. So if I use the paralysis potion, that did. Oh, I don't know if that worked. I have been poisoned. Uh-oh. So I want to sort of split between magicka and stamina later, but for right now I think I need all the stamina I can get because I'm going to be rubbish at melee for a long time. Which means I'm also going to need as much help with melee as I can get. One-handed weapons do 25% more damage. That'll work. A poison. Damage, stamina. I still don't know if I want to do alchemy with this one. I mean, I want to, but I don't know if I can stick to it. I've never been able to.
You, over here. You did it, you killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Gladly, I'll help.
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
I will help.
Sweet breath of Arcane, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Hey, get back here. Hey, get back here. Get back here.
What was that?
Oh. Oh no. Stay dead. Oh, you poor fool. Here, I'll pray over the dead. I need this, and I need this. Actually, I just need to read this. I'll let this read it.
Arvel's Journal by Arvel the Swift. A journal describing how Arvel came into possession of the Golden Claw and a hint of its true purpose. My fingers are trembling. The Golden Claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now, I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the safeguards put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the Golden Claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands.
I hear you sleeping. Or rather, my character hears you sleeping. Come on. There's a chest up here. I see it. I'm torn between wanting to just arbitrarily lockpick things. Not yet. Oh, this looks awful. Awful easy. Stay dead. Go back to rest. Oh, I didn't want to be standing in the fire. Come on. Why did they stop walking? Did they detect the fire and say I don't want to get burned? Maybe that's what it was. They're supposed to walk into the already burning fire. Oh well. Stay down. And this one's already unlocked. No booby traps. I'll take that. Battle axe. I don't want to do a battle axe. I want to do maces or hammers. This has more damage though. Wait, this is two-handed, isn't it? This must be two-handed. Let's see. Yeah, that's why it's 9 extra damage. Now I know that eventually there's going to be Legacy of the Dragonborn displays for me to fill up, but I don't want to just be carrying around things for no good reason. I want to get them organically. I do know that I need this, because I am going to need to be mining. Oh, I was going to put the fossils mod in here. I need to see if that'll work. What does this give? Huh. Resist shock from glowing mushroom. That makes sense. chest here. Fireball, ancient sword, must not be Blessingir. That is bright. That is a slow swing. Just rear up and attack. Bloody skeleton. Dead rat. Is there anything back here? No. There is a chest here though. But it's a locked chest. And at least not yet. I'm no sneak thief. I don't have any ambition of just breaking into things unless it is acquired by a quest. Didn't mean to just instinctively loot. I see a chest. It is locked. Yeah. I'm just going to stick to the already unlocked chests, at least for now. Maybe if I need to come back in here, I can unlock things later. Looking for books. We've seen this game before. You're supposed to stay dead. Even though in my story, he actually raises the dead. Well, that wasn't intended. Looking for books. Ruined books, burned books. Obviously the readable books are nicest, but that was weird. Thought I saw a little pop-up or something. Here we are, the first of the dragon doors, or whatever they're called. Just in case, I'm going to drop a save. Now, it's interesting reading online how many people don't know how to solve these. It says the answer is in the palm of your hand, and what that means is if you one of these dragon claws and look at them, it says on this one for instance, bear, moth, owl. Hey, they spin! And... there we go. Ah! Archaeology. This is from Legacy of the Dragonborn. Right. Xander Q Pog. Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck. Okay, good. I'm just being nosy, never mind me. I thought there was something over here. Another chest. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's over here? One of the early dungeons, there's a chest behind a waterfall. Frenzy potion, that should help as a distraction. I hear you breathing in there. Well, my character does, I don't. That's from Legacy of the Dragonborn as well. Fate cards, and you get a whole deck. Lantern of the Ancestors. I will use this chest as actual loot to sell. Ancestors, I'll hold on to that. What is this? What could it be? I need... frostbite venom. Yes. I need that and... hello? You seem very destructive. Oh no. Is it going to keep it? Oh, it is. Two fireballs. Quick boss kill. And that's the dragon stone. And also the bosses I will loot for. Actual paying for things purposes. I thought for sure there was a chest over here. There is! It's over here! I will loot the boss room. I will recover these artifacts and bring them to the people in the good town of Whiterun. Don't think I'll be needing my weapons out anymore. After I get my horse, I will start leaving. I don't know if I can like make donations inside any of the temples, if there's any way to do that. Maybe there's a mod I can add for that. Oh, I'm up here. What's this? Potion of the Defender, that's nice. Yeah. Can't go through, go around. Surely wearing all this armor falling down there would hurt. I'll do it anyway. Elephant, well, Mammoth Burial Ground. I need to return to River Run, or Riverwood. I keep saying River Run. Why do I keep saying River Run? Is River Run the name of the farm that I have on the refuge? I think it is. Am I even going the right way? It says I'm going east. I'm going to try to resist using the map. And I'm also going to try to ignore the compass. I did see a mod that... Oh, hi there!
I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
Where did you come from?
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
This is the sort of thing that I think my character would prioritize. Wait. Oh, it didn't give me a quest. Mistwatch. Where is Mistwatch? Find. Mistwatch. You walked past Iverstead and Whiterun and Riverwood, and you met me here. Game, you are silly. Okay. She scared the toenail clippings off of me. So I think I have 5 kills that I have to account for from Bleak Falls Barrow, plus the 3 from day 1. So that's 8. It's probably going to be 100 septims per kill that I'm going to be donating to somewhere somehow. I'm just gonna have to keep track of it. I also need to make sure I prioritize which quests I do win. Not necessarily based on location, but personal importance to Blessingir himself. Let's see here. It is. Oh, I can't wait. There's enemies nearby. What enemies are nearby? Mud crab? I don't see one. Just wanted to see what time it was. Oh, there's plenty of time to get to Whiterun. I just need to talk to Luke and... Hi, kid. I do like the appearance of some of this stuff.
You're back from Bleak Falls. Did you find anything?
I have the golden claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
400. Does that put me over 1,000?
So much to
it does.
Back where it belongs. Thank you.
So this horse purchase, since it is for me, I'm not going to count it towards the, well, 800 that I need to atone for. I keep instinctively going west. So I'm going to have to track that differently, but I'm going to go immediately pay for a horse after I go ahead and
whatever you need, looking to protect
sell
yourself
this stuff.
or deal some damage.
I need to sell this. Let's simplify that. I don't want the dagger. Keeping that. I don't need the sword. I can disenchant that. I'm going to just meta knowledge that thing. Alright, so that's 22 and that's 24. So that's the one that I want to get rid of. And what do you have? Iron ingots. I don't want to buy just yet. What do I have along the lines? I have iron ore. Can I smelt this? No. That's not a... I see. It's over here.
For a new blade?
Use the smelter. There we go. Have to hit Y on the keyboard. Alright, good to know. What can I improve?
Iron or steel.
I know someone else is using it. Let me use it. Okay, I had to use the grindstone. Does he have a grindstone? Yes, he does. Let's use iron mace. That takes 3 iron ingots. But didn't I just make 3 iron ingots? Am I confused? That's 3. keeping the iron war axe. I can sell that.
I could... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay. Oh, is there anything in here that I want to sell? Not yet. Keeping the bucket just because of humor. Alright, let's get back to Whiterun. Talk to Farengar, and then come back outside, buy a horse, and do some things on a horse. Run, deer! Run! Speaking of run, let's sprint for as long as I can. So there are some things that I know I'm going to need to save money for, like 35,000 for Ebonvale. I'll need to buy. I can never remember the name of the estate that's in Solitude, so that I can get the Stone of Baronziah. There is a town called Blackthorn that is added by the mod Blackthorn that I need to pay for all the upgrades and stuff to get that up to a thriving town. Although I'm not sure if I want this character to do that, like, as a focus. Maybe. We'll see.
Cause trouble in Whiterun.
I'll go ahead and buy the horse on the way in. Because shopkeeper.
Got a fleet? Man like you need... Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
Alright, I have a horse. And I will go through the quests related to the convenient horse mod, but not until after I deal with talking to the court. Can I rapid dismount? No, not yet. Huh. I have to figure out what I need to do to get that going.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleaze.
Hey, I was right, Bellathor. Oh, it's getting dark. Or it is dark. He's still out. What time is it 7? I think 9 is when everyone goes to sleep.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Yes, thank you, I know.
Damn those.
It's the ataxia.
Avalstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
Berengar.
You see? The terminology
Hi,
is
Delphine.
clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends.
I'm not going to be
mine
greedy.
begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Gift? What have you given me? Iron gauntlets of smithing. That's a -1 to armor. And it weighs more. That's all around worse.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun
Don't worry,
were
my
as
lord.
noble.
I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I'm going to disenchant these two things real quick. Not going to be focusing on spell casting just yet, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of these.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
There we go. Alright. Alright, are you not going through the door? There you are. Go, 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 Airleth. There's a dragon, apparently.
Damn those gray maids to oblivion. They want to back the storm close. They'll get what's coming to them.
Not too fleet of foot, are you, Airleth? Watch, somehow she's going to be at the gate before me.
The guards in Dragon's Reach say you've aided the Yard. On behalf of White...
She's going to talk to these guys. I am not going to wait. Because nothing useful is said there. Horses. Evaluate your riding skill. How do I do that? Because I don't want this to be just some horse. Also, I don't want the horse to die to a dragon, so I'm going to park by this rock right here. Oh, that's not a shield. This must be the place. There's lots of fire and smoke. Hello.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Killer, save us. Here he comes again.
Can I actually attack it from the roof? Ha! Oh, that's hilarious. What was I trying? There's a chest up here and I never knew. Oh, really? I'll count that as a boss chest. So now I have the money back for being able to pay for the people I've killed.
You're already dead.
A dragon! That's not the same dragon that I saw. That's a different dragon. That's not the one that I will forever remember. Hello? Are you kidding me? I hit it! I don't know if I want to take these. I have no need for them. My character wouldn't want to. I did take the arrows. Oh no, what happened? What's going on? What's this? Like that. Be favorited as number 1.
I'm glad you're on our side.
One of these guys is supposed to come up. Aha!
Believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do. Boost! Power of old. What? That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about...
Which one is the shield? Ah, let's make that a 6.
Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Oscar. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm.
Don't aggro.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
I've never stuck around for the whole dialogue. And I want to try to get all these dialogues in with this series. That way it makes them have value inside the game. I hope that dragon didn't kill my horse. Please don't be a dead horse. Hello, horse! How majestic. I'll take a screenshot of that. Oops. There. TM turns off everything on your HUD. So you can take a nice clear screenshot without the compass. But then, once you hit it, you can't see that you're typing still. So if you press a wrong button, then you've got to figure out magically how to get back to what you were doing before. I do like the ability to one-click mount a horse before the convenient horses kicks in, but more so I prefer the rapid dismount after. So it's an equal exchange, I suppose. Aren't you...
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
There's supposed to be a guard here. Doing the other end of the dialogue.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information.
That's a curved sword.
Interest you,
a
feel
curved
free to walk away.
Sword.
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. She cannot hide from us forever.
Oh.
What do you need, my friend?
I'd be dead if not for Vignor. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Before I go take care of business, I am going to come in here and get rid of ataxia. And while I'm here, I might as well also pray. Did the pray, activate the shrine, all diseases cured. Oops. Now I don't know if I want to go the route of the werewolf. I don't know if that would be in keeping with the character or not. I mean, if I want to advance through the companion storyline, I need to become a werewolf, but I don't know if I want to stay a werewolf. Huh.
Izmir, you did it! Killed the dragon.
Apparently I killed a dragon, yes.
There's been talk amongst the guards.
You're finally here.
You are
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Dragonborn.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tybeseptin himself was summoned when he was still
Earleth.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
It is my
Still have
honor.
a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so to the Banded Mare to sleep. I am Thane now, so I might feel like I could read the books that I find, at least in the open in here, but not today, not yet. Maybe I'll just open them up.
The Jarl
Ah!
appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I forgot that happened.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you
floor,
are.
that rug thing.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Alright, I don't know if I want to have Lydia follow me and die, because that's eventually going to happen. I've never been able to have a follower that isn't an essential character survive a whole gameplay. So Lydia will eventually die. I don't know if I want Lydia to follow me and die, if I want that to be part of the story, or if I want Lydia to just stay here. So decisions, but that's not the only decision I need to make. I also need to make which one I want to prioritize. Doing the Greybeards or doing the Stormcloaks.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Corner.
And I think that the whole Greybeard thing, while it is important for the game, I think that I'm going to need to stick to the storyline of the character first, the RP aspect. So I'm going to probably just go ahead and aim for Windhelm and join the Stormcloaks. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and sleep the night away.
Welcome.
Hey, watch it.
Let me know if you want to.
Hey, a random event.
From you? Nah, I don't think so. That's it? That's all you got?
That blood looks black. And now they're friendly again. You're Redguard.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone.
Are you sure?
Age of aggression
Oh
is
no.
just about
They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Quickly, come with me.
and our steel we will take back our home.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the interest.
Killer of kings, on the day of your death we will drink and we'll
Where are
sing.
you going?
We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. When Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch
Violent,
me and you're
aren't
going to lose
you?
fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many? You can't tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
You know, we're supposed to be talking alone, sir.
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Yeah, something fishy.
The security
So
in
I
Whiterun
already
is terrible.
had this bed before, is it? Oh, no, I have to get the bed again.
I ain't done nothing.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Need anything else? Just let me know.
What? Why are you looking at me?
Alright, just in case, I'll go ahead and pray. 53.3%.
Crazy.
Get out of my room.
Talk of Talos.
Alright, 4 in the morning. Let's make it 4 hours of sleep. And I think that this is actually a good enough time to wrap up. 3 days of play. That's 3 hours.
Shut up.
And usually anywhere starting about 3 hours is where the game starts to act a little funny and has a higher likelihood of just spontaneously crashing. So I think, let's see here. I'm going to choose between, well, I don't want to do that one yet. I'm going to choose between find him. Way of the Voice, or where's the... Ah, there we go. The Jarl of Windhelm. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to pick up the Nightshade. Oops. Or the Nightshade quest. Okay.
I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds.
Where are you? You need some money, buddy? Here.
I ain't done nothing. Oh, thank you. Divine's blessed. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Then we got nothing more to talk about.
Yeah, I don't want to feed your bad habit.
Whatever.
Okay, so it's either... Well, get rid of that. It's either I'm heading for Iverstead to head up to the High Hrothgar at the throat of the world, or I'm heading to Windhelm next. I don't know which one I want to do. I think maybe I'll make a poll for it. There we go. I'll make a poll. It's either going to be join the Stormcloaks or at least start the Greybeard quest line. I definitely want to complete all of the Civil War before I do the Greybeard stuff, because I don't want to have to do that bartering over the council table nonsense. I just want there to be all Stormcloaks all the way across, the whole map be blue, and just be done with it for this character. So, oh, I don't want a custom destination there. I'll put it there. Why not? So, thank you for watching, and I'm going to... I have in the description, if it isn't already part of the stream, I don't know what it looks like from the stream perspective, but when this uploads to my channel, in the description will be some information. I have published a couple of books, and I also have a Patreon if you are interested in helping support me as I move forward, especially with my writing. That would be absolutely delightful. And those are the two simplest ways. I think I can put up a PayPal link. I don't know if I can set that up for like some sort of direct donation or whatever. But anyway, I am going to wrap this up here and do some different work for the rest of the day. Thank you very much for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.